Welcome to the 2022 United Church Homes Open Enrollment Presentation. Thank you for joining us today. We hope that you will find this presentation helpful in understanding the health benefits available for the upcoming plan year. We will begin our focus on the medical benefits for 2022. The first change that will take place is a move from Trustmark to UMR as it relates to the claims processor. The PPO network utilized to obtain discounts will change from Aetna to United Healthcare. If you enroll in a health plan during open enrollment, you will receive a new insurance card prior to the start of the new year. You should continue to use your Trustmark card for services you receive between now and the end of the plan year. When a provider asks you who your insurance carrier is, you should indicate that your coverage is through the United Healthcare Network and claims are processed by UMR. If you note that UMR is your insurance carrier, you will likely be told that the provider doesn't take that insurance. Your new insurance card will contain all the necessary information that the provider needs to file claims and understand that the network is United Healthcare. There will be a new online portal you will have access to as of the start of the new plan year. In order to access this new portal, you will need to log on to the UMR website at www.umr.com. You will need to click on the Login Register button at the top of the screen, then select Member from the drop-down list. Once registered, you will be able to look up in-network providers and will also be able to view your benefit information, including copies of your explanation of benefits. It would be best to check to make sure that your provider is still considered in-network. Prior to the start of the new plan year, you can find a list of network healthcare providers by visiting umr.com. Once there, click on Find a Provider. In the Provider Network search box, type the word United and then select the drop-down for United Healthcare Choice Plus Network. Then click Search. Scroll down to the bottom of the page and choose View Providers. You can then search by provider, service, or condition. Full-time employees will continue to have a choice between 3 plan options: the Premier Plan, the Standard Plan, and the Basic Plan. The in-network deductible and coinsurance for each of the 3 plans, as noted on the screen, will continue at the same levels that are in place today. When determining which plan is best for you and your family, it is important to understand the types of expenses that will hit your deductible and coinsurance. The 3 most common areas are hospital stays, surgical procedures, and some diagnostic testing. Diagnostic testing includes services such as X-rays, CAT scans, MRIs, and blood work. The copays under all 3 plans are the same. A visit to your primary care doctor is $25, a specialist copay is $40, and an urgent care copay is $50 per visit. The emergency room copay is $200, but this copay is waived if you are admitted to the hospital. The telemedicine benefit will continue to be offered through our plan. These virtual visits provide all medical enrollees and enrolled dependents the ability to get help quickly for non-life-threatening situations, such as an earache, itchy rash, allergies, sinus infection, and many other conditions. U.S. board-certified, state-licensed doctors are available to you 24/7 via phone, online video, or mobile app. This benefit is a great way to get help after normal business hours, avoid taking time off work for a doctor's appointment, and save money at the same time. It also provides the convenience of getting a prescription ordered without the long wait in a doctor's office. Even better, a telemedicine visit is covered at 100% under our plan. When you visit teladoc.com, be sure to click Get Started Now in the purple box in the center of the screen, then click Get Started. You will provide your name, date of birth, zip code, email address, and gender, and then click Continue to create your account. Registration does not take long, so we would encourage all employees to register in advance so you'll be ready to go should you have a need to use this great benefit. Please note, If you were previously registered with Teladoc, you will still need to register as a first-time user with your new UMR insurance information. We will now take a look at the prescription drug plan. The copays are the same under all three plans. Shown on the screen are the copays that will apply for a 30-day supply at the retail pharmacy. The mail order pharmacy provides you the opportunity to obtain a 90-day supply of most prescriptions you may need to take on a regular basis. The copays for the mail order pharmacy are noted on the screen. Our organization's medical plan will continue to include a spousal exclusion provision. In order for your spouse to be covered under the organization's medical plan, a spousal verification form will need to be completed and returned to L.R. Weber no later than the date listed on the screen. A 2022 spousal verification form is located on the United Church Homes Employee Benefit Center website. Should your spouse become eligible or ineligible for medical coverage from an employer, it is your responsibility to notify L.R. Weber of any changes within 30 days of the event. Please note that spouses continue to be eligible for the dental and vision benefits regardless of whether they have access to other coverage. The medical contributions for the upcoming plan year will once again be done on a 3-tier structure and are noted on the screen. Free health screenings through the WellRight Wellness Program will continue to be offered to all employees who are eligible to enroll in the United Church Homes Medical Plan and all spouses who are enrolled in the plan. Participation in the biometric screening is voluntary. However, all employees and spouses who participate in the screenings this fall and complete their online health assessment will receive a $10 per pay credit towards their medical contributions. All screening participants will receive an email once their results are available for download on the WellRight portal. We want to encourage you to share your results with your doctor. In an effort to continue our commitment to wellness, employees and spouses enrolled in the medical plan for 2022 who meet their 2021 health goal will receive an additional $15 per pay credit towards their medical contributions as a way of saying thank you for your efforts. In order to receive the health goal incentive, you will need to earn 275 points or more. Points will be awarded based on the following factors falling within a healthy range: glucose, triglycerides, LDL, HDL, total cholesterol, blood pressure, and nicotine use. And don't forget, be sure to also complete your online health assessment. United Church Homes is encouraging all employees to take an active role in your health and well-being. In order to assist you with your wellness journey, WellRight provides certified coaches that can guide and encourage you to build healthier habits and improve your well-being. Now we will turn our attention for a few moments to the dental plan. While no changes are being made to the plan design itself, the claims administrator will change January 1st, 2022 from Trustmark to UMR. Therefore, all members who enroll in the dental plan for 2022 will receive a new ID card. You will continue to use your current Trustmark card for services incurred through the end of 2021. The vision plan will remain unchanged. Employee contributions are noted on the screen. Let's now turn our focus to flexible spending accounts. Medical flexible spending accounts and dependent care flexible spending accounts will continue to be available to all full-time employees. We are not going to cover them in large detail today, as we feel that employees, for the most part, have a good understanding of how they work. As a reminder, the rollover provision on the medical FSA will continue for the upcoming plan year. The rollover provision allows you to carry over up to $550 of leftover medical spending account money from one plan year and use it at any time during the next plan year. If you participate in the dependent care flexible spending account, these funds will not qualify for the carryover provision. However, the dependent care flexible spending account will continue to have the grace period, which allows you to incur and submit dependent care account claims through March 15th. It is important to note that there may be times when you have to send in receipts, even when you use your FSA debit card. Therefore, when you use your FSA debit card, be sure to obtain a detailed receipt from your provider and keep it with your tax records. An employee assistance program is available to all employees and their dependents as well. This valuable benefit offers up to 6 confidential counseling sessions with no out-of-pocket expense to you. This could include counseling for such things as grief, marital or family struggles, or alcohol or drug addiction. In addition to counseling, you can receive a free telephone consultation with an attorney or financial counselor and receive assistance with finding resources within your community for an aging parent or relative. For more information, please visit the website portal at www.compsych.com. Now we will discuss the life insurance and disability options available. The voluntary term life benefits will continue through AUL with no changes. If you are not currently enrolled in this benefit and wish to add coverage, your elections will be subject to evidence of insurability. Your payroll deductions will not begin until this benefit has been approved by AUL. Those currently enrolled who have not previously been declined coverage by AUL may increase their election by $20,000 without evidence of insurability, subject to the maximum limits of the policy. Full-time employees will continue to have the option to purchase long-term disability and short-term disability through AUL. Both disability benefits have a pre-existing condition clause. This means if you are diagnosed or treated for any injury or sickness up to 3 months prior to the effective date, which is January 1st, then any disability that is caused by or resulting from that sickness or injury within the first 12 months will not be covered under the policy. You would still be eligible to use the disability insurance for qualifying disabilities not related to the condition excluded as pre-existing. Identity theft protection through Allstate will continue to be offered for the upcoming plan year. Your identity is made up of more than your Social Security number and credit score. With the Allstate Identity Theft Protection Plan, they will do more than monitor your credit reports. They will look at your online activity, from financial transactions to what you share on social media, so you can protect the trail of data you leave behind. With the Allstate Identity Protection Pro Plus plan, you will be able to see and control your personal data with the unique Allstate Digital Footprint tool, monitor social media accounts for questionable content and signs of account takeover, check your identity health score, view and manage alerts in real time, catch fraud at its earliest sign with Tri-Bureau monitoring and annual Tri-Bureau credit report and score. Lock your TransUnion credit report in a click and get credit freeze assistance. Get help disputing errors on your credit report. See if your IP addresses have been compromised. Receive alerts for cash withdrawals, balance transfers, and large purchases. Get reimbursed for fraud-related losses like stolen 401k funds and fraudulent tax returns with a $1 million identity theft insurance policy. Protect yourself and your whole family, everyone that's under your roof and your wallet, when you elect family coverage. Pet insurance through Nationwide will also continue to be available. A pet insurance policy can help you plan for your pet's health care and offset costs for routine care and unexpected illness or injury. Employees can choose between My Pet Protection or My Pet Protection with Wellness. Both options feature a $250 annual deductible and have a maximum annual benefit limit of $7,500. It is important to note that pre-existing conditions are not covered under this policy. Any illness or injury a pet had prior to the start of the policy will be considered a pre-existing condition. When selecting your plan, you will also be able to choose the reimbursement level that fits your needs. As an example, problems such as upset stomach are among the most common reasons dogs and cats go to the vet. The average cost for this kind of visit is $424. Shown on the screen is the reimbursement you would receive based on 90% reimbursement, 70% reimbursement, and 50% reimbursement. Coverage is not limited to just cats and dogs either. You may purchase a policy for an avian or exotic pet. To use your policy, you may visit any vet, send in your claim, and Nationwide will send you a reimbursement check. The cost of coverage will vary based on state of residency, breed, and age of your pet, along with the number of pets you want to buy coverage for. To apply for coverage or see pricing on the coverage that would apply for your pets, go to benefits.petinsurance.com/United Church Homes. This link will be provided to you when you go through annual enrollment in the enrollment portal and is also included in the open enrollment materials you received in the mail. The voluntary critical illness benefit will continue with no plan changes. If you wish to add coverage for the upcoming plan year, it is important to note the critical illness benefit does have a pre-existing condition clause. This means benefits are not paid for a critical illness that is caused by, contributed to, or results from a pre-existing condition when the date of diagnosis is within 12 months after the effective date of coverage. The voluntary accident plan will also continue with no plan changes. United Church Homes offers a 403(b) retirement plan to all employees that are at least age 18, with an exception of certain students. If you would like to enroll, make a change to your current deferral election, or make a change to your investment allocation, simply log into your account at aig.com/retirement services. If you would like to enroll over the phone, call the AIG Enrollment Center at 1-888-569-7055. If you would like to speak with a financial professional at AIG, call their Client Care Center at 1-800-448-2542. To obtain additional information on the 403(b) plan, simply visit the UCH Employee Benefits Center at myuchbenefits.com. Click on the Benefits tab, then click on the Retirement tab. For general plan questions, you may contact L.R. Weber at 1-800-326-9850 and ask to speak to the Retirement Department. As a reminder, you can access the United Church Homes Employee Benefit Center through the internet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at myuchbenefits.com. This is where you will find valuable information about your employee benefits, including benefit summaries, links to insurance carriers, claim forms, and more. This is a great resource tool for you throughout the entire year. You will notice a second tab located at the top labeled Enrollment. The benefit enrollment system may be accessed through this section as well. The open enrollment dates are outlined on the screen. You may enroll or make benefit election changes one of two ways: through the online enrollment portal known as Ben Select, or by calling L.R. Weber during normal business hours of 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. Simply call 1-800-326-9850 and ask for the United Church Homes Call Center. L.R. Weber is available throughout the year to answer any questions about your benefits and to assist you should you have a claims question or problem. Your current elections for benefits will carry over to the new plan year without the need to enroll, with the exception of the flexible spending account and dependent care spending account elections. One final reminder, the spousal verification form is required every year to enroll your spouse in the medical plan. The form needs to be returned to L.R. Weber no later than November 19th, 2021. Otherwise, your spouse will not be enrolled in the United Church Homes medical plan. As we close out this presentation, we want to take a quick moment to remind employees that all elections made during open enrollment will remain in place until the next open enrollment period. The only exception to this rule is for qualifying status changes. These may include, but are not limited to, events such as marriage, divorce, birth of a child, or spouse losing his or her job. If you have a qualifying status change and wish to make a change to your benefits, it is very important that you contact LR Weber within 30 days of the event happening. Otherwise, you will be unable to make a change until the next open enrollment period. Thank you for your time and attention. Any questions?